In the 6 days following Han Gang's Nobel Prize in Literature announcement, sales of her book surpassed 1 million copies as of Wednesday, according to major national bookstore chains.
국내 주요 서점 집계에 따르면 작가 한강의 책 판매량이 노벨 문학상 수상 발표 뒤 엿새 만인 수요일 기준으로 100만 부를 넘어선 것으로 나타났습니다. It's hard to get your hands on a Han Gang book right now.
I don't have to worry, I've got all of them in English.
You already had them.
They're all on my bookshelf, nice and safe.
Yeah, but if you try to get one now for the first time, it might be a little bit difficult. They are, of course, publishing more.
Of course, yes. But this is what happens with Nobel Prize winners.
Sure.
When they win their books, or in Bob Dylan's case, their music becomes more popular.
Yeah, definitely. 그래요. 지금 생각해보면은 선생님이랑 이렇게 모닝스페셜 하면서 예전에 우리가 북코너 했을 때 선생님 그때 아마 한강 채식주의자 얘기도 하시고
Of course.
한강 작가 얘기 많이 했던 기억이 나거든요.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Han Gang. I think you have to prepare yourself for her books sometimes because they can be really painful.
Yes.
So you have to be in the right state of mind. But every single time I've read her, I've turned the final page, I've closed the book, and I've been so happy that I've had that experience. Sometimes crying at the same time, but I think she's a writer that's worth reading. And what really makes me excited is we got over 1 million, maybe not 1 million people, but certainly 1 million sales as of 9 a.m. Wednesday of her books, which means lots of new readers are going to be reading Han Gang.
And this is just the number of books that were sold after the announcement that she won the Nobel Prize in Literature. Of course, there are excellent writers in Korea.
Oh, absolutely.
So many great books out there.
But this just happens to be Han Gang's week.
Exactly. So, tell us more.
So this is looking at these national bookstore chains. We're talking about Yes24, Kyobo Book Center, and Aladdin. They account for nearly 90% of the market in terms of online sales, and their total come Wednesday morning was 1,032,000 copies. What's interesting is that you look at other authors, they were comparing it to Haruki Murakami, who's a very well-respected author, very popular here as well. His big hit, IQ84, was huge. It sold around 600,000 copies in about 2 months, took it 8 months to reach 1 million, and yet for Han Gang's books after the announcement,
1 week.
She's done that in a week. I wonder if everyone's reading them by the Han Gang.
볼 선생님.
Sorry.
네, 아까 쓰셨던 표현 중에 수요일을 기준으로라는 뜻으로 come Wednesday morning이라고 하셨습니다. 그래서 as of Wednesday도 많이 쓰지만 come Wednesday 이것도 같은 뜻이에요.
네, 맞습니다.
수요일을 기준으로 이제 100만 부 이상의 책이 팔렸다. Let's have a look at the word announcement.
Well, an announcement is something is said in public or written in public. In my case, I saw it on social media. It was a social media announcement, but it's a person or a company or a government or an organization who wants to let the world know, or the people around them know, that something is happening. If you've got friends who are getting married, they may have a wedding announcement on their social media page.
Why not?
If they have a baby, they'll have a baby announcement. All sorts of things, but basically we're just saying, listen to me, I have something to tell you.
발표라는 뜻이고 소식이라는 뜻이 될 수도 있죠. Announcement. 그래서 announcer는 여러 가지 소식을 전하는 사람인 거예요. 자, 다음으로 bookstore chains.
Yes, a bookstore chain is a bookstore company that has more than one outlet.
Right.
This is different to franchises. Because a franchise is when you have an individual who buys the license to run one of this company's stores, whereas the chains are all run directly by the company.
Yeah.
So in this case, we have independent bookstores and then we have chain bookstores. Chain bookstores means there's lots of the same one or several of the same one. Independent bookstores means there's only one.
맞아요. chain store, chain bookstore 다 되지만 이걸 확 줄여서 chains 이래도 됩니다. 이게 체인점이 되겠고요. bookstore chains니까 서점의 체인점이 되겠습니다. 다시 읽어볼게요. In the 6 days following Han Gang's Nobel Prize in Literature announcement, sales of her books surpassed 1 million copies as of Wednesday, according to major national bookstore chains.